Hi guys, so today's video I'm going to do a quick review on this hair that I'm currently wearing. I've had this hair for probably about a month now actually, so sorry I'm getting this video out pretty late in the game, but I do still want to do a review on this hair because I do think it's pretty decent hair. I actually got it for super cheap, so I'm just quickly going to go through it. I don't know if you guys saw my last video that we did on things guys do that girls hate. But in that video, I actually was wearing this hair, so if anyone saw that and was interested in what I was wearing, I'm going to let you guys know now. So I got this hair from a company called Mslula Hair. It was my first time ordering from this company, and they are an AliExpress company. I didn't go directly on AliExpress and order it from there. I actually just went on to Mslula's website and got the hair from there. The hair that I am wearing is Brazilian straight hair. It is supposed to be 180% density. Personally, I feel like it's a little less than that, probably more about 130-150% density. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, it looks pretty thin. And then it is 22 inches in length, and I am pretty tall. I am about 5'10", so this hair goes pretty long on me. So most people are usually shorter than me, so I'm sure the hair would be pretty long on you if length is what you're looking for. If it's not, this hair is pretty long. I paid a total of $160, actually $158. I did use a little like coupon code that they had. I don't remember what coupon code it was, but yeah, so it came out to $158. So that's really inexpensive for hair that's this long, supposed to be 180% density. So, you know, again, I'm on a budget, so affordability is major for me, and I'm sure a lot of you. So I was really happy to kind of try this hair. I was taking a chance, but I did look at reviews. I looked at their website. I talked to them online before I purchased the hair. So, you know, I wanted to make sure that I was getting the most out of my money. So thoughts as far as when I first received the hair up until now, one of the initial thoughts that I did notice about the hair that I wasn't too pleased with was the fact that it has an incredible amount of split ends. I don't know if people notice it in person, and I don't know if you can even see through the camera, but just kind of when I first got it and, you know, kind of playing with it, and, you know, I washed it, I bleached the knots and everything, I just noticed that it did have a lot of split ends, especially around like the top of the head. So there are a lot of like just short pieces everywhere, which I didn't really like, and I think that also makes it come out as very thin. So that's definitely a negative to the hair. Lengthwise, I think that it was pretty true to length. It did initially look short. I don't know if it was just me, but I think overall it actually is pretty good lengthwise. Some good points is that the hair is pretty soft. It does feel good, you know, it moves pretty nicely. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it moves pretty nicely. I mean, you know, it's nice, natural looking hair. I have curled it. I don't have it curling now. I can probably come back with another video with it curled. I usually wand it. And I do get a lot of compliments when I do wand it. Most people say, you know, it looks really nice and it's really effortless, nice curls. And for straight hair, for it to curl as nice as it does, that is definitely one of my favorite parts of the hair. So for that reason, I will give the hair a thumbs up. I would definitely purchase the hair again, mostly because it is affordable hair. It is true to length, and, you know, I can get this long of hair for a pretty good amount of money. That's in my price range. Of course, as I start to make more money, then I definitely do plan on buying from more renowned companies, better quality products. Again, you know, I do want something in the future that is a little bit fuller, and I know that I'm probably not going to get that unless I'm willing to spend an extra penny for that. So yes, I would order it again for affordability. For, you know, I've had it a month. It still looks and feels pretty good. Overall, it's good hair with the exception of the split ends, with the exception of it being kind of thin. I do like the hair. It doesn't tangle too much. The shedding is fairly minimal. Just, you know, when I brush my hair, usually it doesn't just come out randomly. When I run my fingers through, it's fine. Not a lot of shedding. Didn't have an odor. I did wash the hair when I first got it before I tried it on. I did cut the lace off. I didn't pluck it at all. That's one thing. I didn't have to pluck it. It looked very natural already, and I still think it looks natural. I did bleach the knots, so that was something that I did do, because before, you know, it's always good to try and bleach the knots to make it look a little more like your scalp. And yeah, you know, maintenance it's pretty good. So if you guys are interested in buying this hair, I do encourage it. I will link down below where I got it from, and also I'll link a coupon code that I did use so you guys can get a discount too. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.